Welcome back to the Barrel Talk Podcast. We are back with another episode. Week 5 is in the books. Another interesting week of football. You know, we had to come back with our takeaways. Got Connor back on after a couple week hiatus. You see the Bears won a game, went into the bye. Connor back on. Are y'all still last in the division?
Is that how that works with the ties? I don't know.
Yeah. But
what are the Packers? The Packers are 2-1-1.
I forgot they tied.
I guess
Yeah,
they would be last.
The Thursday night slate is where we're going to start with Rams 49ers. Then we'll get into our week takeaways on Sunday, and then we'll talk about the Monday night game to wrap everything up, and then we'll get into our power rankings to wrap it up as well. But we can start out with Thursday night, and let me say, for all of last year, and I feel like the past couple years, Thursday night is usually the stinker game. Like, they just put whoever on there. But the past couple, I don't think we've missed so far with a Thursday night game. We started out Cowboys-Philly. That was a really, really good game besides like the weather delay. Last week we got Seattle and Cardinals. That turned out to be a pretty good game. And then we got another really good game this week. Mm-hmm. So Thursdays has low-key been cooking. I don't think I've seen like a bad primetime game anyways.
Yeah, I think all the Thursday night games have been really, really good.
And then we get Philly Giants. This could be the first bad game, depending on what happens.
I don't know. I don't know. It could be sneaky close.
In division, could be in division.
Yeah, Thursdays have been good. Mondays, those doubleheaders have been kind of missing recently so far.
The doubleheaders have been rough.
That was the only Monday night. I'm just glad we have.
Will be good.
I might be a little bit of a hot take, but I kind of like the doubleheader. Like,
I'm okay with the doubleheader.
When the Chargers played later, I fucked with it. I'm not gonna lie. Having just a late night Monday night football game, that was kind of fire.
I was cool. I think 9 is a crazy time to start.
That's why I was so shocked because I usually I'll get off work and then catch the back half of the games.
10 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah,
that's insane.
We watched, what was that? That was Bucks Falcons, and then 9 o'clock Raiders got turned on.
Was it Bucks Falcons?
The Raiders were on my TV at 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
for some reason.
Yeah, I just remember giving a big ass laugh out loud when Gino threw the pick at the start of the game.
Very first pass.
Yeah. So Thursday night, another heater, in my opinion. Mac Jones. I guess I gotta ask the question because I've been seeing it. Is this just the 49ers in a time loop situation? Or no? Or we're not gonna go that far yet?
It's just so weird. I feel like this happens way too much with the 49ers. They just, I don't know, it's the system. I mean, I think the system is just awesome. You just throw anybody in there and they can just do what they need to do. But, I mean, at some point, obviously, Purdy's going to have to go back in there because that's the guy you paid. So, I mean, I don't know. It's really odd. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's odd. I think it's a little bit of both. I think Mac Jones is definitely better than what we gave him the past few years. I mean, he looked good in certain times in a Jaguars uniform, throwing to Brian Thomas Jr., the only person to get Brian Thomas Jr. going. Obviously had a sour ending in New England, but he was always
you saw flashes.
One of those guys we saw potential with, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And putting him Pro Bowl with Mac Jones, and we put him in a system with Kyle Shanahan and great coaching staff in general, good organization, good defense. I know it's not as good as it was in years past, but we can just see that these type of guys can get things done still.
Culture change in sports is the craziest thing ever. Seeing players with that have been in the league for 2 to 3 to 4 years to go somewhere else and just hoop.
Yeah,
it's such a
it's always
crazy
the best thing to see.
Yeah, like Daniel Jones. I mean, look at Daniel Jones. Went and spent you saw the flashes in New York. You saw it. One sour season, maybe 2. Sits with the Vikings for about, I don't know, cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And then then the Colts take a chance on him. And I mean, he wins the starting job and he just looks amazing. I mean, then Mac Jones comes in as the backup. He even said that when Purdy comes back, this is his team. He's just trying to rack up the wins for him. But it's just really cool to see this kind of stuff happen.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other quarterbacks off the top of my head.
I mean, there's Baker, Sam Darnold,
yeah, Baker,
Gino.
Sam Darnold, all these guys that have just revitalized their careers
in the past few years.
Very cool.
It's been a lot. It's just, it's just annoying because it's obviously going to bring up this conversation of how good is Brock Purdy? Because if Mac Jones can get it done in this offense, anybody can. Because we saw it with like Jimmy G, we've seen it with a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
So like, I hate that conversation because obviously I think Brock Purdy is the better quarterback and is a starting quarterback in this league and should be.
Yeah.
But like, you also just can't deny the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Mac Jones is 3-0, like he's doing it. So I don't know. It's a weird conversation.
And he doesn't have George Kittle, Ayuk, and all these, and Ricky Pearsall's been out, or Juwan Jennings, like
anybody.
Bro doesn't have Pearsall. Yeah, like he's throwing the ball to Kendrick Bourne. That connection,
catches,
man.
bro.
That Patriots connection, it's in the blood.
I will say it's very interesting because I think it's just a world of they're both just good starter caliber quarterbacks. Like that's the thing. But I think I saw it from like Colin Cowherd. Like there's just more of an athletic like gap between Mac Jones and Brock Purdy when it comes to throwing the ball. Mac Jones clearly has more zip on the ball when he throws it compared to Brock Purdy and fitting it in tight windows and stuff like that. But I think Brock Purdy's just more mobile running with his legs and maneuvering the pocket with his legs. But I think Mac Jones has the stronger arm downfield. But it's just like a testament to how much coaching matters, like in the NFL, and how much your situation matters in the NFL. Like Sam Darnold's situation, Baker's situation, we can go down the line. There's a couple of quarterbacks in situations right now where I'm looking at them and thinking, maybe they're just not in the right situation. Like, I can bring up an example. I don't know if Kyler Murray's in the right situation with Gannon as his head coach. Like, I don't think Gannon is a good fit for what the Cardinals want to do. Coming from Philly, being more defensive minded, like, I just don't think that's a really good fit with somebody like Kyler. And I wouldn't be shocked in the next couple of years if Kyler is that next quarterback to, not saying he was on the lows of like a lot of the guys we've talked about, but like, he goes to a different situation, then we're like, oh shit, like he's actually
he's the guy.
Like he's in a better scheme fit for him compared to where he is now. Because this is a new regime. Kyler was there before Gannon, so like this is a whole new regime, and scheme and fit matter so much. And like this is the Niners. I think the Niners and Vikings have kind of been in the same categories when it talks about reviving quarterbacks and the culture and the system and the scheme with like Shanahan and KOC and like that process, I guess. They're very quarterback-friendly offenses with the weapons they have, like really good tight ends, solid enough running backs that can receive the ball, like good weapons on the outside. Like this is not a shocking thing. I feel like every year it's the same conversation, or every couple of years with the Niners and the Vikings with somebody. They might never find the guy at QB, but they are like, if there's a quarterback that has potential, send them there, and they might be able to find something. Like that's kind of what it is with both those teams, just because those are the two teams that we've seen like have this quarterback carousel, and it's worked. Like legitimately, the Vikings won 14 games off of it, and the Niners have gone to Super Bowls off of it. So like, I can't say it doesn't work, but they could just be both good, and Mac Jones could just be a starter for another team next year. Like I'm not going to overreact and say he's better than Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy been in a Super Bowl. Like let's slow it on down. In high pressure moments, who knows what Mac Jones is like? But Mac Jones could go be the starter of the Raiders next year. Who the fuck knows?
Hearing people be like, trade for him. That ain't gonna happen.
They paying a lot of money. It might just be Geno. But yeah, but then there's also like, speaking of Geno, there's also the guy who like we thought Geno was going to be in the perfect situation. Like you're going to the Raiders who need a quarterback. You get your old head coach back. I'm saying like I remember there was someone in here.
It was probably Cole's bitch ass.
It was. I thought it was a good situation preseason. I was like, oh, he's going to the Raiders. It's like they just need a quarterback. Their defense is all right. Thought they had a decent O-line. Guess not. I thought the receivers were going to be a little shaky, but I thought he was going to be fine. And it was just all came down to Pete Carroll coming back to be his coach. And I thought Pete Carroll can completely change the culture. And little did I know that Geno would just play like complete shit. Like he would just play like the worst he possibly could.
I'm going to like piggyback off that. Not really. I wasn't like crazy high on the Raiders, like to begin with.
No,
I thought they would be.
I don't think any of us were.
I thought they'd be a little bit
Cole.
better than what they were now, like for sure. But like, here's the thing: I'm not so quick to like write this season. I don't think they're competing for anything, but I'm not gonna say like Geno can't turn the season around. We're only 5 weeks in. I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen. He's gonna turn around, but I'm not gonna be shocked. We see shit up and down in the NFL the entire season. Like the fucking Jags, and we'll get to them. They lead the league in interceptions. Like right now, is that gonna be sustainable? Probably fucking not. Like interceptions can't come in bunches at times.
Defense is
I
good.
don't know that. No, that defense.
I wouldn't think they would lead the league in interceptions the entirety
like
of
even
the
like
year.
even better examples like Aaron Rodgers last year. Aaron Rodgers last year started off really bad, and we were
Mhm.
like, "Damn, is this dude done?" And then by the end of the year, like no one really even noticed, but his stats were fine. And so, like, you're right, Geno can definitely do that. I'll take my victory lap. I had them being shit before the year. I said Geno's going to lose his job. I think that is still going to happen.
I think that is going to happen.
I think that
Who's
will
there?
happen.
I
Cole
just
called me,
don't-
Cole called
Kenny
me
Pickett.
insane for saying that. Kenny Pickett. I'm not saying he's going to do anything, but like,
no,
if Geno throws another fucking,
I
2
think you need
interceptions
to-
next
I think
week,
you need to maybe like just sit him down. Like Gino been in the league long enough to like get this. Be like, bro, you have
you
we
should
played 5 games and you have 8 or 9 interceptions. Like
Yeah.
let's just calm
take a few
down.
weeks off, calm it
Yeah.
down,
I'm not even saying a few weeks. Maybe take a week off.
take a week
Like,
off,
maybe,
just a week.
Maybe take the week off before the bye. I don't know where their bye is. So,
right,
like, maybe
right.
he gets 2 weeks off. But like, I don't know. You need to do something.
Yeah, no, I get that example. That's a better example
But
for
yeah,
it.
something like that definitely can happen for sure.
Because like he's not. I'm not like trying to compare him to Rodgers at all, but it's just like better in QB. Like he's been in situations before, and slumps do happen, and some of it is just like him trying to just force it
Maybe
a
he's
little
forcing
too
it,
much.
Yeah, like they're 1-4, like
Yeah.
1-3 at the time. Like you got to force. You're trying to win the game, dude.
Yeah.
I get it.
But I think I guess those would be my take. I think towards the back, like last 6-7 weeks of the season, he'll be good, and then by the end of the year, his stats will kind of balance out, and I think he'll be fine. Now, quarterback going forward, who knows? Because it looks like they're going to be picking in the top whatever. So it's like I don't know. The QB class this year coming in is already looking like a fucking dud to begin with, except for like 2 guys. So it's just like I don't know. We gotta see where that goes, but I think he'll end up balancing it out, and then we can kind of transition that. Well, we can kind of talk about the Rams. We kind of
Yeah, we
rambled
never
off
even
about
talked about the actual game, really.
this. Is like at the start of the year. I think me and Nick talked about it at least on one episode. It's like the Rams always have at least 2 to 3 like dumbass losses throughout the year. They always have. It's just like dumbass losses. They got back in a situation where Kyron fumbles, and he's had a fumbling problem like recently. This has been like noted for sure. And then they get the ball back. Matthew Stafford, go win the fucking game. This is like, I mean, this is your bread and fucking butter. And we hand it off? McVay, what are we? Nick said it in the chat. Is McVay washed? Well, what is that play call there? I'm
Yeah,
just so
that 4th and
confused on
1
that
is-
play call.
Which didn't make any sense.
4th and 1, literally straight up the gut with Kyron. Not even Blake Corum. Like
He's overthinking
Kyron.
it. He's so
I'd be like,
overthinking
all
it.
right, like maybe
That looked like the classic play action. We hit somebody in the flat to just get the first down. Like, I think he
going
overthought
straight
it.
up the set,
Just straight
like,
up the middle
straight up the middle
to Fred Warner, like running straight into Fred Warner.
Yeah, like why are we not getting anything to the outside or like,
No movement. There was no motion.
one pulling. Like yeah, no movement in the backfield. Like just because I think they ran a hurry up, didn't they? It was a 3rd down and they just went up and he just handed it off.
It might have been it.
I thought it was a hurry up.
Or
but,
no, it was because
yeah.
it was 4th. Because it was 4th down. So
Oh,
I think
okay.
they had the timeout right before. I could be wrong completely, but
I don't
either
know.
way,
I think it
way,
was a dumb
running straight up HB dive is just
halfback 22 dive like
Just stupid.
for -1 yard. Like doesn't make any sense with the smallest player on the field.
Corum's going to start to get more reps because
Yeah,
Kyron
he
has
should.
fumbled in like every game dating back to
Well, I've also, I mean, I also heard that Corum doesn't even look that good either.
Corum
Like, they
fumbled
just in
earlier in the game, and then Kyron did as well. So they both fumbled. Both of your backs fumbling. That's obviously a recipe for fucking disaster. But hopefully he does get it together. I'm not really worried about the Rams or whatever. Every game in this division, when it's been a divisional matchup, has been fire so far in this division.
It obviously looks like Puka Nacua is going to win Offensive Player of the Year and break literally every single record on his way.
Yeah, he's gonna break Cooper Cup's
Because
triple
He
crown
has,
on the
well,
way
yeah,
to
every
season.
guy's on his tail right now. I'm not going
Every
to lie.
time me and Corey talk about this, we're like, how good really was that Cooper Cup season? Like, and we're
Is
like,
he-
holy shit! We're like, how did he not win MVP? Like, fucking.
Who won
Triple
MVP
Crown?
that year?
I think it was
Mahomes
Rodgers.
or
Oh, was it
Rodgers.
Mahomes?
One of the two was one of.
What was that? 2021. So I think it was Mahomes. Because Rogers went back to back.
Does
but
this
I
say?
don't know if
Does
he
it
won
this
was
this-
say?
Cup won the Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
Does this say
He
more
had, like-
about Matthew Stafford? Because Matthew Stafford has now, if Puka stays on track, been a part of like the 3 greatest assist, like stat wise, and Calvin Johnson, Cooper Kupp, and Puka Nacua. Matthew Stafford's been throwing them the ball. Like, is it saying more about Stafford or Puka? Or, I guess, Kupp in a way,
I mean, I
talking
think
about the two.
Puka and Kupp all these receivers were fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like, they're all good. It's just a good receiver and a good quarterback. I don't think it's anything like one or the other. Like, I don't think you have anything like that, like someone bailing someone out. But Puka is putting up like generational numbers. Like, this dude. Who are the two people you think that are on his tail for Offensive Player of the Year?
JSN.
Okay.
Has to be in the conversation for sure. And then he's not going to be in the convo.
And say Ibuka.
But he's going to be Offensive Rookie of the Year for sure.
There, that's what he's going to get.
But
they're not going to give him both. He would have to have a crazy.
Like, I'm just looking at it. It's like every game he's having a tud and like close to 100 yards. And JSN's been having like 12 receptions.
He also has to be in the Offensive Player of the Year.
Season. But I also think that when like Ibuka's production, like, I think will stay kind of the same. But like when you get Evans and Godwin back, it's going to tail off a little bit. Yeah, I'm not saying a crazy amount because I think Baker has come to the conclusion that, oh yeah, this guy needs to get the ball. Like, we're going to throw this guy the ball. So Godwin had one game like he just came back on Sunday. I don't know how good he did, but once he gets back into the swing of things, like Evans will be back. Like, I think Puka, it's literally just Puka and Devontae and friends. Like, they're just gonna go get theirs.
And Devontae is like is only like a part of that game plan in like big moments. It feels like to me.
Devontae Adams is like,
I'll look and it'll be like third quarter Devontae Adams, no yards, and then all of a sudden 2 giant catches.
Looking at Jason's stats right now, he has 34 receptions for 534 yards. He's had 300 yards, basically 4. He had 96 one game, but he has 300-yard games this season. Like 8 receptions, 4 receptions, 5 receptions, 8 receptions, 9 receptions. Like, dude is just like absolutely balling, like on an elite level.
And that's what you should do. This is your number one receiver. This is like, you need to be feeding this man.
Mm-hmm.
That's why like Rome gets all these fucking targets. I'm not saying he gets all the catches. Like, Caleb is targeting him 9-10 times a game. Like, that is your number one receiver. He should be getting that. Jettas and Chase get like 11 and 12 every game.
Like, and realistically, like the past 2 games for Jefferson, looking at it, 10 for 126 and 7 for 123. Like,
yeah, like,
and those are both games that Addison's been back. So that's all you need to know. Like,
that's what you should get from your top guys.
But I think if I had to guess, those would probably be the 3. Christian McCaffrey's in there too. Bro's like damn near up there with the leading receiving yards leaders, like with what he's been doing so far this year. So I think those would have to be the 4 that you look at.
What is the Rams record now?
2-3 and 2.
3
and 2.
Okay, so I don't think. So this loss wasn't like that bad.
No.
You could eat one.
Yeah.
You could eat a loss. Now, if they lose next week, now you're back to 500. Like,
well, they play the Ravens with probably no Lamar.
So they're probably
going to win that one.
And that defense is completely torn up.
We can transition to start of Sunday. We can kind of quickly glance over the morning game, back-to-back games where I've had to get up at 8 a.m. to watch the Vikings.
Yeah, but like, I'd rather do that than that. Did you hear the reason why they did that?
What? No.
It's low-key some bitch shit, but like, I would do it. It's literally so you don't have to have 2 away games in Pittsburgh and Cleveland.
Oh, yeah.
Those take away games, not home games.
Yeah, and then you get basically this big-ass bye because you're entering your bye when you're coming back. But the only thing I really have to say, I'm glad Jordan Addison's back. He like missed like some kind of walkthrough and didn't play the first quarter, and that didn't even get talked about until like the game started.
They said some shit like he wanted to go explore.
Yeah, or some, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know.
Pretty funny.
I don't know. But the only thing I have to say, Dylan Gabriel looked solid. Looked like what I expected a little bit. A game-managing quarterback.
He looked like how he was like just supposed to look like.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything too ass. He didn't do anything too good. Like, it's like, all right. Like,
he does
he'll just start for the next game.
That, like, he's just more mobile than Flacco. So he's going to be able to get out of some situations that Flacco would take the hit. Like,
yeah.
I do think McCarthy, I've seen what I've seen from Wentz. I think McCarthy should start after this bye. Realistically, I think Wentz is fine, but I think Wentz only gives you so much. But if for a Vikings fan, I would say if you told me we dealt with all the injuries, no Jordan Addison to start the year, Shaw didn't start the year, Van Ginkel's missed some time, like our O-line is completely as like the unit that was supposed to start the season hasn't even played together. You've had all these injuries and you're 3-2 going into your bye. I would take that
next week.
Yeah. So I would take us being 3-2 going into the bye, realistically, especially
it's hard because like with Carson Wentz has been so solid. And then, like, you want to go back to the guy that's supposed to be the starter. But when he was playing, he was, I'm not going to say losing you games, but playing so bad. Like, but the only way he's going to get better is being on the field. So, like, it's, I don't know. It's literally weird. Like, you'd have to maybe play it, like, week by week. Like, with the Vikings.
It sucks because our schedule out of the bye is Philly at home.
Like, I'm not throwing J.J. McCarthy into the fire against Philly. I'm just not doing that. Start Carson Wentz. Like, I think there's an easier game that we could just throw J.J. in. Like, yeah, at home is a little easier. Like, goddamn, your guys' schedule is good.
Yeah.
Like, you just throw him in the fire. But then I don't even know if I'd play him Thursday night in L.A. Like, I don't even know if I'd played him at Ford Field against the Lions. Like, Lamar's probably back for the Ravens, but fuck, you might as well wait till he play us again. Like,
here's my thing.
But he's not gonna get better.
And it's kind of like the same argument I had a little bit with Jackson Dart. You have this infrastructure around him with great weapons. O-line hasn't been fully healthy. I'll give you that. O-line hasn't been great because you've had injuries. So like you have this bye. Hopefully you get Brian O'Neill back and shit like that. Like you have to find out.
Mm-hmm.
Don't not play him. And then go into the offseason with the same questions you had going into this season.
And be like, like we literally did nothing this season.
Yes. So, sorry, newsbreaker. The Vikings aren't winning a Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
The best case scenario is you make the wild card. Realistically.
As like the 6th seed.
Yes. Like realistically.
Shit, like...
I'd rather us miss the playoffs and know exactly what McCarthy is than make the playoffs with Wentz when Wentz isn't even going to fucking be here next year. Like, I'd rather have that scenario for the team. But, like, who knows? Maybe J.J. McCarthy sitting back off this injury, watching everything play out, seeing a vet in Carson Wentz. Yeah, exactly. Like,
injury.
Yeah. Sitting back, watching him run this offense, and now you have Jordan Addison back. Like, now you have a rebuilt O-line, healthy now, post-bye. Like, I don't want to see Wentz. I don't. I've seen what I've needed to see. He's a game-managing quarterback. Let me see McCarthy so I can actually answer a question this season. That's all I want to do. Because, newsflash, we're not as good as we were last year with Sam Darnold. I already see that. If we had Sam Darnold, we're damn near a 4-1 team right now. Like,
I was telling this to my dad. I was like, so, as of right now, it looks like the Vikings have made the wrong decision.
As of right now.
Obviously, as of right now,
Gotta see it in a big moment. Because if Seattle gets to the playoffs and Sam Darnold shits the bed like he did last year, then we have a different talk. But as of right now.
It's as of right now, I think it would have been a better idea for you guys to hold on to him. And that's obviously hindsight, but I don't know. It's very weird. I think JJ's not like completely ass. I don't think he's just a bad quarterback. I think he's good. But like I think he did need like that step back to be like, hey, calm the fuck down. Be like, this is your very first start, second start, third game, like some shit. Like I don't know. I don't hate you. I don't hate them rolling with Wentz though. I don't hate it.
Apparently,
that's exactly what Sam Darnold did.
Yeah,
they're just doing the same thing over and over again.
So I'd rather them answer a question for sure this season. But apparently he hasn't like done any contact stuff. But you have this week off with the bye, so when the Eagles prep shit comes up, not this week but next, then I think you start looking at McCarthy taking the fold again. And like, if it goes bad, it goes bad. You're at least answering and figuring out the question for the offseason already. Like, I don't go into the offseason with we still don't know about McCarthy. How? You just played a whole fucking season. How do you still not know about the kid?
Yeah.
Like, I just want questions answered. And from the Browns' perspective, like, fuck. Shedeur QB2. God forbid.
Perfect timing.
Don't let Dylan Gabriel have a bad game.
Don't let Dylan Gabriel get hurt. That's some shit that's going to happen.
Yeah, he's just going to, like, get hurt or something, and it's actually going to have to be the Shedeur show.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to be like, yep.
Like, wow.
This is it. Yep, this is
throw him in.
We can kind of transition into that before we get into the Sunday slate. Flacco goes to the Bengals, which I I threw the fuck up when I saw that because like.
I mean, the Giants got to be asking for a fucking first round pick. Like how they have Russ and Jameis fucking just sitting there, and the Bengals are not either on the phone or they're asking for too much. Like it's, I don't know. I'd have been on the phone right after that fucking game against the whoever the fuck they played on primetime.
Broncos.
The Broncos. Right after that loss, I'm on the phone. We don't even play the Lions without a quarterback.
Shit,
Fuck
we
it.
beat him by 30.
Yeah, like
I would have been on the phone at halftime of that game.
insane that the only person you could conjure up is fucking Joe Flacco.
What? And why does he keep getting jobs? Are people still acting like this is
it's
the Joe
something
Flacco,
about Joe
that
Flacco,
was on that Browns team that messed up and got into the playoffs that one random year?
Hey,
Like 2 years ago?
that was 2
Why
years
does
ago.
he keep getting jobs?
He's a professional. I honestly couldn't tell you.
Professional bag getter.
So, you're telling me the Bengals with a worse O-line and a worse defense than the Browns. They are a worse team than the Browns. They just have Jamar
Yeah.
Chase and T. Higgins. You mean to tell me Joe Flacco, who can't fucking run, is going to conjure some shit? No. Jameis at least is more mobile and can push the ball the fuck down the field.
I'm telling you, Russ, man.
No.
Something. There's something up. There's something up.
Yeah, it could be because there's so many other guys I wanted to see them get besides Flacco.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any quarterback they could have went and got that would have made the season turn around and be better anyways. But just to see some fun shit, like Jameis would have been fun. Fuck, you could have went and got like somebody like Desmond fucking Ritter or some shit. Like at least somebody with like that maybe is on the younger side a little bit. That like shit like, oh, this guy could come here, prove himself, and then go into another situation next year kind of vibe. No, we're gonna get Flacco, who probably smoked a cigarette on his way when he got the fucking call that he got traded.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Especially like when you've seen like these young guys doing this around the league. Like, why don't we just go grab a Zach Wilson?
Speaking of Zach Wilson,
Oh
like,
God!
what the fuck?
Oh God!
Like,
I don't know.
bro. Yeah, they must be asking for too much. I don't get it.
No, it's just the Bengals are like a cheap ass team. Like the Bengals are the worst ran team in the NFL.
Like you got Josh Dobbs collecting a paycheck in New England, doing nothing. You got Jacoby Brissett in Arizona,
Flacco.
hot as hell.
Joe fucking Flacco.
I'd have fucked around and traded for Carson Wentz at this point.
Joe Milton. He's waiting.
Joe Milton.
He's waiting for an opportunity.
But we can transition to the Sunday slate. You guys can kind of start off y'all takeaways and what you guys saw on Sunday that is worth talking about.
I mean, the Jets are just fucking bad. I don't understand. It hurts me to say that it's really just not Justin Fields' fault.
It's not.
I don't think he
hasn't thrown a pick. He hasn't thrown a pick.
Okay, that's what makes sense. I thought it was turnovers. He's probably fumbled at some point. But yeah, he hasn't thrown a pick in 5 games. But he's also the king of garbage time stats.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to judge his play because he looked fucking terrible in the first half against the Cowboys. I think he had 72 yards going into the first half. And that's just Justin Fields' thing. He plays like shit in the first half. And then when they're down double digits, they only throw the ball. And that's when he starts to get his stats going again.
It's the penalties that kill them.
But this Jets defense just must be fucking bad. It must be terrible. And then it's just, I don't know, because the Jets
Sauce has taken a step back.
Yeah, Sauce is getting cooked. I mean, Garrett Wilson's still kind of doing his thing.
Did I say that? I had that take going into the year.
But that Sauce would take a step back?
That he was overrated.
I didn't think he was overrated.
Well, it's also it's so hard. Like, I feel like corner has to be one of the hardest positions to continually be great at.
Yeah.
It's more of like it's not even his play as a corner. It's just he's a physical handsy corner and will just pick up the dumbest fucking penalties in the world.
Pickens fried him on that route.
Yeah.
That route and catch was fucking gross. I'm loving this Cowboys fucking offense. I'm loving it. It's looking good.
It's elite.
They're looking that defense. It's another story.
It's crazy what you can do in the pass game when you figure out the run game first.
We had more sacks yesterday than we.
Javonte is the greatest signing ever,
or
the best free agent signing, besides Mac Jones, I guess. But
we had more sacks in that game than we did the whole season before that.
Yeah, that's insane. And this kid, bro, Flournoy.
Flournoy.
Watch out. Just watch out. This guy,
Never heard of him before.
CD, he's coming for your job. Because this kid is gonna take over. 6 for 114, bro.
In the first half.
In this kid, Ryan. I'm gonna call him Ryan. We're on a first name basis. But like, I don't know. I think the Cowboys are starting to kind of find their groove. Like, the defense is still ass. If you're giving up 40 points, I hope you can put up 40 points. Like, that's literally all I'm asking. Dak's playing really fucking good.
Oh no, Dak's in MVP talks.
Dak looks beautiful.
This might be the best he's like looked.
This is what happened. I mean, Zoe said it's just gonna be like 2020, where like he put on the Cowboys are gonna be ass, but he's gonna put up MVP numbers.
Just looking at he 18 for 29, 237, 4 tuds, like
4 tuds.
Like really
4 tuds.
Okay, so looking at this, the Cowboys should have another win.
Who they play next week?
No, like they play the Panthers next week, but the tie against Green Bay, it's like if the clock doesn't run out on it runs out on Green Bay, that's a win for the boy. Like, so
I mean, the Panthers
you gotta give a lot of credit to the Cowboys. They get so much flack, but Schottenheimer deserves like a ton of credit for what he's been able to do with this offense. Javonte that has been completely revived. Like,
O-line's playing great.
With all the O-line injuries you just had in this game, now you got the Panthers next week. So Cowboys are looking pretty solid. It just sucks because of that tie.
Rico's about to eat us up. Rico's about to eat us up.
Revenge game.
That is
Be
over.
ready. Be
so
ready.
who are they? Who are their next two?
The Cowboys?
So they got the Panthers and Commanders next 2 games.
Don't worry, we'll soften up the
Commanders. We'll see who we really are against the Commanders.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the Jets just need to maybe pack up the season. I think it's over. 0-5. It's kind of wraps. I'd start selling high at this point. Probably take a quarterback, maybe a defensive piece at number 1. Fuck, you might even trade the pick if you want to sign back Fields.
But it's just like, I don't know.
It's a big I don't know on the Jets.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to say about the Jets.
The Jets as a franchise is a big I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't really have too much to add.
I mean, if the Eagles didn't move in slow motion, they would have won this game.
Justin Fields signed a 2-year contract.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
He's there next year no matter what.
But I guess because the Eagles, what's up with the Eagles, man? Why is the offense so bad?
Me and Cole got into a whole ass argument about this shit.
I was gonna say I ain't been here to hear this. I don't know. I watched Isaac and Trey argue for 3 hours on my phone, just arguing about the same thing over and over again.
I think I conjured up the argument. The start of the argument.
I get both sides. Like, you're winning. That's awesome. But, like, why wouldn't you want to contribute to winning? Like, why would you just be there? I'm not there to just be there, especially when I'm top 5 at my situation.
Thank you. That's the entire point I was trying to say in the group chat that day.
That's what Isaac was saying.
Yeah.
Like, and Trey, it just is having none of it.
If
Trey's like, shut up and dribble.
Yeah. That's basically what it is because you're winning. It's just like, the argument that I've seen is like, he has his ring. He's top of his position.
He's not going to be if he doesn't fucking do anything.
So when last week when me and Cole got into the argument about it, I watched the targets that A.J. Brown had in the game. More than half of the targets were Jalen Hurts throwing the ball out of bounds or giving him just an uncatchable fucking ball.
Is Trey on the side, or not Trey, is Cole on the side of just like, you're winning? Like, stop complaining?
He's on the side that it's not on Hurts, but I think Hurts has more to do with it than people want to say.
I don't think it's on Hurts either. I think it has like, I don't think it's all on Hurts, I should say.
I think he has a part of it.
I think he has a part in it too. Like, you're literally just not, you're either playing like shit or you're not throwing to your receivers.
Here's my problem with it.
One or the other.
Because the game against KC, how do you have A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert, and Devontae Smith and Saquon Barkley in the backfield, and you don't complete a single pass in the second half of a game?
Yeah.
And then against KC, when you do complete passes, I understand, great Spagnuolo defense. Like, I fucking get it. Defense ain't been that top tier to start the year for KC. You can't, they blame the OC. Oh, it's the play calling. Maybe the play calling is built around the fucking quarterback. He's not completing and throwing the ball even 15 yards. He went all the game against KC and didn't throw a pass more than 10 yards.
A.J. Brown had 1 target in week 1. For 7 yards. He is on track to have the worst season of his career. And they're going to end up winning.
And a lot of them with Ryan
games.
Tannehill.
And they're going to win like 15, 14 games.
And then it's so weird because you have Saquon Barkley back there and you only give him 7 rushes.
Yeah, that's
in the game.
It's so tough to have that argument and then have some shit like that happen because that obviously feeds into their side. Be like, oh, look what happened. That's what Trey was saying. It's like, oh, look what happened. Like Devontae Smith complained and now he has 120 yards.
And they lost.
They lost.
All we're asking is to have you could have
all we're asking is to implement the run game and the passing game. Be an NFL offense. Like, holy shit.
They're going to say it's a hot take. I just don't think they trust Hurts to throw the ball really that many times down the field. I really think that that's a big part of it that doesn't get talked about. I don't think they know who Jalen Hurts is. He's the perfect game manager because he can move and maneuver the pocket and make plays with his legs, but they realistically don't trust him pushing the ball downfield consistently. Yeah, he'll have a couple of deep shots down the field. It'll be like 2 a game, if that. Like he doesn't have the receivers for it. But they make sure he's conservative. They make it a point to have the play calling be conservative. I think that doesn't get talked about in the arguments. You think, look at the route concepts. None of them are down the fucking field.
Yeah, they're all like 10 yards. That's
you had one of the targets against the Bucs, and I hate to bring it up 2 weeks ago because we're talking about the Denver Broncos game, but like there was a route where A.J. Brown had a rookie corner on him twice. One of them, one-on-one top of the screen when I was watching it. You have one-on-one, and you put him on a fucking comeback route of 10 yards. And then the other one, he gets one-on-one again. And you throw the ball over his head 10 yards out of bounds. It's just like, everybody wants to blame the play calling, but I'm like, it's a Hurts thing too. We can't just act like the quarterback ain't have nothing to do with this because he's the one throwing the ball at the end of the day. And it's just some of the route concepts that I'm watching A.J. Brown run is just like, he's A.J. fucking Brown. Like, what are we? No deep shots downfield, like whatsoever. It's all 10-yard outs and fucking comeback routes. It's never anything down the field, ever.
I mean, they did this last week. He got a deep shot and he stopped running.
Or Hurts over.
So, I mean, no, A.J. Brown definitely stopped running. There's a video. He definitely stopped running. I mean, we don't know because he stopped running. Here's the thing. For sure, the offense sucks. The offensive play caller is not doing a great job, and Hurts is not a great down the field thrower. But they did just win a Super Bowl, and I think we are heading towards A.J. Brown being traded at some point.
I do.
Yeah.
Whether it's this, like, before the trade deadline or at the end of the season, I think they're done.
If they trade A.J. Brown at the deadline, they are not winning a Super Bowl. I can almost guarantee you that.
I don't think him leaving or being there is going to do it, like change it. Whether they're going to win the Super Bowl or not, him being there doesn't change it.
I think with his presence has a big deal with what they do. But if you take his presence out of it, they're just like, we're just going to stack the fucking box.
His presence, like, he's also like kind of a cancer though right now.
I know, but like on the field, like you're preparing for the Eagles, like he is a threat you have to worry about. He's the biggest threat you have to worry about outside of Saquon Barkley. It's like you take that, just him being a threat out of it. No, like that run game's going to take a hit without A.J. Brown. Like I just think
it's so confusing to have 6 rushing attempts.
Yeah, and then this game you have
why they were leading.
Like I don't want to see when he was running
6 rushing attempts.
When he was running, he did look a little weird. Like, to me, he looked a little slow, like he was, like, hurt or something. I don't want to say he is, because he also had that long-ass touchdown. So, like, I don't know. He looked a little weird. He looked a little slow to me when he was running the ball in that game. So, I think he could be hurt or something, but he also then had that long
for
catch.
Thursday, which is interesting.
Yeah, I just think both sides have a good argument and good points to bring up, but it's just like, I don't know. I think A.J. Brown, his presence just preparing for the Eagles is him being a threat. And if you take that threat away completely for whatever the fuck you trade him for, then it's like, oh, so it's Devontae Smith downfield or nothing. And then we're just going to stack the fuck out of the box and be like, okay, beat us with Saquon Barkley. Not saying it can't happen, but with no other... Jahad Dotson being your number 2. How bad does that fucking sound? Like, no. I just don't. Fuck, you put A.J. Brown in the Patriots uniform, we're having some interesting talks.
But DJ Moore for A.J. Brown swap straight up. Let's do it.
I bet you
that first DJ Moore takes a screen 50 yards in his first play as an Eagle.
My reaction.
Oh my God. Nick,
I mean, are the Ravens? I don't mean to go on to the next thing, but
go ahead.
are
go
the
ahead.
Ravens just cooked?
Yeah, I said this last week.
Like you're gonna start at 1-5. It's just
Cole
done.
would not
Are we
have
just-
it when me and Nick said that they were cooked.
I
I
mean,
was gonna
this
say,
dude
are we just like chalking the season at this point? Like you need to win a lot of games in a row, Baltimore.
They're legit having the season from hell that the Niners legit just had.
Yeah, and it's like no one's fault. Like you just,
Yeah.
it's just the injury bug caught up to you. Like, I mean, you got Rams. I mean, there's some winnable games on here when Lamar does come back.
They're
Like,
1-4.
You're gonna drop this Rams game and probably go 1-5, and then you're gonna go to your bye. You'll probably beat us. You'll probably beat if Lamar comes back. You'll probably beat us. You'll probably beat the Dolphins. You'll probably beat the Vikings.
3-4.
You can beat the Browns, Jets, and Bengals.
But in the AFC with
Was
the
it
way
6-5 at that point?
the way shit's shaken up, if Pittsburgh
Yeah, but
just
like
wins
that's
like
not
2 more,
Pittsburgh. I'm saying Browns and
yeah,
then Pittsburgh's next. You probably lose to Pittsburgh.
They
yeah.
can still run the
Like-
table to be in the talks, but
You
like,
can. I think that
they're not
the
winning the
most
division.
they can get is the last seed in the AFC.
If Pitt
like-
wins their next 2 games, I think the division's wraps, and
If I
the
see the
Pittsburgh Steelers
Chiefs
will
and the
win.
Ravens fighting for the fucking 7th seed in the AFC, it's over.
I don't think the Chiefs will be there.
In playoffs in general, or the 7th seed.
No, I think they'll be comfortably in the playoffs by that point.
I don't know. I think the Chargers are going to end
Well,
up winning that division
the Chargers dropping back-to-back games just opened the fucking door back for the
for
Chiefs
the Broncos.
and the Broncos to like, because even if the Chargers would have split with the division wins that they had, like you would have been looking at them differently. But like them taking back-to-back losses, bad losses, like that opened the door up for the whole division again when they could
So
have
is this-
like Pittsburgh did, like kind of put a stranglehold on the division because they're like
Mm-hmm.
6-1 in the next 2 weeks or something.
So is this like is this what the Texans needed?
Yeah,
Just a
Get
good
right.
old
Get
ass
big-
beating.
big
A
get right spot.
game, huge get right game. I mean, Stroud was battling the ass allegations, and he's past it for now. Until I see next week.
I
I
think
just need to see them versus a good ass team.
They play the Seahawks next week on prime
That'd be a
time.
game. That would be
Monday
a good
night?
game. That would be a good Monday night game.
Need
in
to see it.
Seattle.
I need it.
That'll
there-
be nice.
What are the Texans right now?
Texans are 3-3.
2-3.
2-3.
2-3.
2-3. 2-3, and you're going. Oh, they're on a bye this week.
Yeah,
Okay,
and then
so
they play.
Then it's
Dan, this is probably the
Seattle.
worst time to have your bye.
Seattle 49ers, Broncos, and then the Jags.
I think they're
Mm.
cooked.
Then you get a little Titans win, and then
Like
the
they
Bills.
can try, but I don't think
I
the
think
Texans
they-
are going to make
And
it.
then the Colts and the Chiefs.
I think the Texans are going to miss it by.
Texans will miss the playoffs.
Like the
the
first
Tex-
one's out.
Yeah, I think no. I think the
last one's
Texans will
out.
sit there in that last week of the season, and somebody will win a game late in the later game slate. Like they'll win in the noon slate in the like last week, and then somebody will win in the afternoon slate, and then push them out. They could be like a game or 2 out of it. I feel like.
I think they're going to be more than that.
I don't know.
Depends on how. I don't know. It depends on Stroud. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I think Stroud is like one of the worst taken care of QBs ever,
Mm-hmm.
besides Joe Burrow. Like, at least Joe Burrow has Jamar Chase and Trey. Like, I'd say in injury wise, Joe Burrow, but with like player wise, I would say it's Stroud, because they were like, "Hey, you have a nice left tackle. Let's get rid of him."
And he's been elite
I
for the
don't-
Commanders all year.
Yeah, I do not understand what their problem
No.
is, but hey, fuck it, we ball, get right game.
I think with the current state of that division, I don't believe that division sends 3. So I think the Texans would be the team out. I think they would be like 2 games out of the playoffs, probably. They'll be like on the graphic of teams in the hunt that need like 15 different situations to go right for them to make it. But like we can kind of talk about the Colts. My Daniel Jones take is being put into the Hall of Fame of takes on this podcast. Not the Colts, but like Daniel Jones.
Just
They
Daniel
are
Jones in general.
They are the 1 seed in the AFC.
Insane.
I think Nick had him winning 1 game.
3, but close enough.
But
Close enough.
my Jaguars, bro.
They
I
were
mean-
saying on the call last night, we can kind of just talk about the top of that division. Like on the call, they were like, Jacksonville has already tied their win total from last year. I was like, they won 4 games last year.
Yeah.
Like, oh my
They were
God.
fucking terrible last year.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
I
the Colts are
watched
good,
that
I guess.
game. I watched that game just because I had fucking Colts -7. But like, They just fucked them. They scored 40 unanswered points. How do you do that?
But you play the Raiders.
You play the Raiders. Like, the Raiders really walked down and kicked a field goal to start the game, and they were like, "Yep, let's go."
Yep,
I was on my way to Poncheros. I was like, "Wow, this might be a little sweaty." Fucking nah.
Raiders score first.
Like 3 Geno picks later, fucking, and Daniel Jones just fucking slinging that thing. Like, it's 40-6.
So the question I have for you guys is, who are you most confident in out of Jacksonville and Indianapolis?
Play Jacksonville. Yeah.
I like Jacksonville more. I think Jacksonville has a higher ceiling, but
I think the
Indy
Colts
has a higher floor. Indy has the higher floor.
The floor is the ceiling.
Yeah, true. Like the Jags just hurt themselves, but like that defense is insane. The Colts are just consistent everywhere. And
I think the Colts are just better everywhere.
The Jags and the Colts are damn near the same team.
I trust the Colts more.
I think I trust the Colts more.
I think I trust the Colts.
Why do I trust Daniel
Jones
more than
better
T-Law?
team? I think the Jags are the better team. That's the thing.
That
Jaguars defense is something sick, man. When do they play, bro?
Trevor Lawrence has ulterior motives.
They play in December. They play in December. I looked it up.
I don't know what it is, but Trevor Lawrence doesn't even want to win.
You know what's fucking insane? They were a Jake Browning bullshit drive at the end of the game from being 5-0.
Yeah.
But I will say, they're leading the league in takeaways. Will that sustain the whole year? Who knows?
Yeah, Saxonville is back, baby.
They are leading the league in takeaways. So, but you could also have the argument they haven't fully found out the offense yet with Brian Thomas Jr. And there's still another step to take.
They did just lose Brent Strange to IR.
Man, it's like, okay, like Jacksonville has the better quarterback. It's like, all right, Colts have the better running back. It's like, all right, Jaguars have the better number 1 receiver. It's like, all right, well, the Colts probably have a better tight end. It's like, all right, the Colts have a better O-line. It's like, well, I think the Jaguars have a better defense, like a D-line. Like, I think they're literally the same exact fucking team. And then Travis Etienne is just turning up, like, after taking all the slander. Like, Brian Thomas is kind of starting to go. I think they're unlocking Travis Hunter as it goes. Like, I don't know. I'd had the Jags winning 1 fucking game. All right, my bad. My fault. I apologize right now. Now I'm in. Now they've got me in.
Our Jags.
Our Jaguars.
I'm gonna say the Colts. I'm gonna say the Colts. I trust the Colts more. I think T-Law gives the ball away a little too much. When you're looking at this, he has 6 tuds on the year, but he has 5 picks in the same breath.
You gotta worry about that.
So like that with that and them leading the league in takeaways, I think the Colts just play more consistent football with playing through Jonathan Taylor, Daniel Jones taking care of the ball. You have a above serviceable tight end in Tyler Warren, and your defense can make the timely stops when needed. So like when you have those combinations, like, and you take good care of the ball, I just think I give them the edge over somebody like Jacksonville, who might have higher peaks and higher ceilings, but can definitely go lower against a certain opponent. Like, but they could both make the playoffs realistically if they both keep it up.
I think Geno threw an interception, and then the Colts ran it like 12 straight times with Jonathan Taylor to run in the end zone. Like, the Jags aren't doing that against anybody. I know it's the Raiders.
Yeah. They just have the ability to just give it to JT and get the fuck out of his way. Like, and like not a lot of teams have that, like, in the league. So like when you're able to just keep it on the ground and like kill a team's defense through the run game, I think the Colts have a little bit higher ceiling than the Jags, like low key, like when they have that dominant of a run game, you can be in any single game because you can take care of the ball like that. But if JT were to get hurt, not gonna wood, I hope he doesn't. But like if JT does miss a couple weeks, then we would find out what this Colts team is all about without him.
Amir Abdullah scored a touchdown. They were just trying shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was still in the league. Like
he was on the Raiders last year.
Yeah, like insane.
Revenge game.
There's 2. I mean, you have like the Giants Saints game. I don't think we really need to go crazy on that game. Like Saints got the first win. Hey, first Rattler win in the league. Insane.
I like what I see from Rattler.
Me too, but I don't think he's their guy.
Oh, I don't think so either.
I think they're still going to take a quarterback.
Yeah. We can kind of jump into
Panthers Dolphins put on a classic. They put on a classic. Bryce Young, Carolina Reaper. Just watch out. All I'm saying, Rico Dowdle, 200 rushing yards.
Mike McDaniel is like so
two shit teams.
I saw some shit. It was like when Mike McDaniels gets fired at midseason, like someone's gonna get a crazy OC. It's like someone's gonna get the most insane OC.
I'm already gonna like the fuck out of the tweet when it gets posted of where he's going.
For sure. It's gonna be like, all right, Mike McDaniels is the new fucking Raiders OC.
No, it's gonna be sick
why?
when he's the Eagles OC.
That'd be cool. But this Bucks Seahawks game,
But he's being weird though. Oh yeah, the Bucks Seahawks game was insane.
just great on the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Like you turned it on and you were like, wow,
And Buka and
Really?
Jason went band for band all game long.
insane. Like they're just aura farming off each other. Like it was fucking crazy. Like I think the Seahawks should just have those as their jerseys. I don't know why they don't just wear those like every week. I see the creamsicle one. Like you don't make the creamsicles your go-to, but like because I think the Bucks jerseys are nice in general. But yeah, that game was insane. Like it literally all came down to a fucking pass that Sam Darnold to a little too low, and it hit the guy in the helmet. And Levante David made a crazy fucking interception. I don't even think he was looking at the ball when he caught it. Like, and then they just walked it off. But that was like game. I think that was game of the week for sure.
So looking at this with all the injuries the Tampa Bay Bucks have, this might be the most disgusting receiver room I've ever seen. When you're talking fully healthy, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Mbuka, Cade Otton, Sterling Shepard, and Jalen McMillan. If you had a fully healthy receiving room, like
even Tez Johnson got some run.
I don't want to hate on Godwin, but my boy does not look good coming off the injury. I know it's just been a week, but he does not look good.
He had three catches for 26.
Two games.
I mean, Tampa being 4-1 right now, like
3 catches for 26.
Hey, love it.
With all the injuries being 4-1, I like that. We like that. This is somebody who had Tampa going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think we all had Tampa doing really well.
Yeah, we were all high on Baker and Tampa and what they're going to do.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, their fucking schedule's so easy at the end of the year too. Like they could
that offense is awesome.
easily run away with the 1 seed if they just keep it up.
We can get into the Sunday night game because we haven't talked about it at all.
Yeah, I mean,
have the Patriots found it?
Did y'all see how the Titans won though?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I had the Titans winning about 3 games by now.
Goodbye, DeMarcado.
By now. But yeah, DeMarcado. Did you see he got fined?
Yeah.
The coach got fined $100,000 for basically punching DeMarcado.
Yeah, that was a crazy situation.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, dude. Like, when are we gonna learn to stop dropping
just hold the ball till the end zone? Like, it's not that
how
hard.
many idiots are playing in the NFL? My God.
Literally hold it out in front of you. Like, I don't know. It's
just fucking stupid.
Crazy, but yeah, you said have the Patriots figured it out?
Not figured it out, but like have they found? This is the type of win that's like a defining win that like turns the corner for your team.
Win.
Yeah,
that's an insane win. I mean, that defense looked good.
Drake May looked good.
Drake May and Stephon Diggs looked awesome.
Stephon Diggs took it personal.
Yeah, that's the revenge game, man.
Yeah,
like he took it personal.
He only played like 50% of the snaps.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, what do you have? 10 for like 140?
Something like that.
Like
I think he's gonna end up having a really, really good year.
Hey, once again, that's your guy. That's your number one.
Yeah.
And what the fuck does Travion Henderson have to do to get on this field?
Whatever it is, he's not gonna do it.
I think I'm tired of seeing
he has to move heaven and earth to get on the field.
What did he do to Mike Vrabel? Like, why is he not on the field? Stevenson fumbled again. And he's still playing. And then Gibson just tore his knee.
And then Stevenson got 2 touchdowns. Like, I think that's it's not going to happen this year. Stevenson will not just take over that job this year. Or Henderson. Henderson.
Yeah, I have Henderson in multiple leagues, so like I'm waiting. But Ramondre Stevenson fumbles at least once every week, and I'm just like, at some point, you got to pull him out and put the rookie in. He didn't draft him for no reason. And you're seeing what somebody like Quinshon Judkins is doing with the Browns. Like, that's all I got to really say about that. We can kind of get into the Monday night Jacksonville Chiefs, another banger. Like, 2 teams might have had like corner turning wins in the Patriots and the Jags this week. Like, big culture wins. Liam Cohen, they haven't been the prettiest 4-1, but 4-1's 4-1.
4-1 is 4-1.
Like, Liam Cohen and Vrabel gonna probably go band for band as like best new hired coach realistically right now. So like looking at this, God, I can't be
Schottenheimer.
back in on the Jags. I can't be back in on the Jags yet. I can't.
No,
there's
they
just
just don't
not-
win clean enough.
Yeah.
I'm still in. I'm back in. I was out.
Like, I'm in on them winning the division, but, like, I don't think they're to that next level yet.
No, not yet. But that ball down the sidelines of Brian Thomas Jr. That was a
What
beauty.
Trevor had 2 beautiful throws on that final drive. And then, like, I was talking to one of my coworkers today. I was like, the Chiefs just look like are they defeated? Like, it's just like, this is the most amount of losing that they've done in a very long time. And, like, it was maybe just watching that video of Chris Jones when T-Law fell. Like, it looked like they just weren't trying. Like, it looked like they knew that almost they lost. Like, after that PI in the end zone. Like, that was the chance to get a stop. He fell down.
That was a chance to push him back.
Yeah. And, like, I was telling him, I was like, this is the kind of shit that would happen to the Chiefs, but, like 2 years ago or last year, and now it's all just happening to them. Like, all this unfortunate stuff. Like, PI in the end zone. Fucker fell and got up and scored. Like, this is Chiefs 101, how they win. And now it's happening to them, and they're losing games.
I have a weird comparison. Like, remember Kirk Cousins' last healthy year with the Vikings, and the Vikings had, like,
when they won 11 one-possession games or something?
When they were, like, 12-0 in one-possession games, and they won 13 games, and then got bounced in the playoffs. Like, not comparing the teams, but then the year after that, the Vikings couldn't do anything right to win one-score games that year after. And it's just
that's what the Chiefs do. The Chiefs don't blow anybody out.
Yeah.
They'll never blow anyone out. Like, they'll fucking just win. They just win.
They're missed. It sucks because it's not really even like a Mahomes. Like, Mahomes looks good. Like, we can say the same thing about Dak and how, like, Dak looks more mobile than he has been in years. Like, I can say the same about Mahomes. Like, Mahomes looks really athletic again. Like, really good inside the pocket. Really good on his legs. Like, but they're missing. It sucks because they're legit missing, like, the Travis Kelce 3 catches for 70-yard production. Like, that's exactly, you can see it in the game on offense. That is exactly what they're missing. And their run game is a shell of itself. That's the thing.
Hey, Rashee Rice.
The run game has been abysmal since it once was, and the defense has taken steps back. Like, they've just missed and lost some guys and had to replace them with draft picks. That's kind of what's going to happen. It's going to be some more ups and downs than what it was years ago. But I think once they get Rashee Rice back,
is that next week or the week after?
Might be the week after.
Was it 6 games?
Yeah.
I think so. He should miss next week.
Yeah, and then be back.
But they're gonna get fucking. I don't know. They're gonna beat the. They're gonna lose to the Lions. They're gonna.
Is that who they have?
Yeah. The Lions are just gonna beat them, and then you're dropping to what 2-5 or 2-4.
When do they play Lions?
Next week, or they might have a bye next week and then play them.
God, that's Sunday night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so, like, the Chiefs need to, like, win one of these next couple games because they have some interesting games coming up.
No, they're fine. Say they lose to the Lions, bounce back with the Raiders. That's their next game. Bounce back with the Raiders.
But then you have Washington and then the Bills. Like, there's probably 2 losses right there.
I think they can win this.
Maybe you beat Washington, but you lose to the Bills. Then you go on a bye. Then you're running into a hot Broncos team probably by that point. You're running into the Colts. You're running into the Cowboys. Like,
I need to see the I think that win against the Ravens is aging so fucking poorly because of how bad the Ravens have.
But the Ravens are also only bad because of injury.
Yeah, but, like, they had so many injuries to the defense in that game.
They beat a healthy Ravens team.
Well, healthy Lamar. They were missing people already on defense, but, like,
I mean, the defense was shit to begin with, I think.
Yeah. So
I don't think the defense was any good with everybody there.
I think I'm not going into next week's Sunday night game thinking the Lions are just going to steamroll the fucking Chiefs.
I don't think they're going to steamroll them, but I think they're going to beat them very convincingly. I think that Lions offense is just going to tear them apart. The only thing that holds back the Lions is their defense.
I gotta see it play out.
is going to be frying fucking Jawan Taylor. Like,
I gotta see it play out. Because until I see somebody beat the dog shit breaks off the Chiefs, I'm not saying nobody can convincingly beat the Chiefs like that.
We did in the Super Bowl.
Well, that team, nobody was beating that team. The Eagles might have did that same shit to the Bills. Like, So I don't know. Obviously I know the Lions are a good team and everything, but like it's KC. Like at home. Like I think they're gonna put up a good fight and have a really good chance to win that game because they really did have a good chance to just win yesterday. They
Yeah.
just didn't.
Like until Mahomes is like eliminated from playoff contention, I'm just gonna assume he's in the playoff.
Yeah. And it sucks because whoever they play, say goodnight. Like
The fucking Colts. Don't. Oh my god! Don't let the Colts win the division and play Kansas City.
The fucking 2 seed. Oh my god.
Daniel Jones, baby.
Get fucking murked.
In Indy.
No, it's gonna be sorry. It's gonna suck so bad because I'm gonna watch it.
It's gonna be the Jags.
It's gonna be the fucking like Chargers, and the Chiefs are just gonna get the lick back. Like the Chargers are gonna beat the Chiefs both times, and then the Chargers are gonna lose in the playoffs.
It's hard to beat a team 3 times.
Or the Broncos are gonna beat the Chiefs 2 times, and then the Broncos are gonna get waxed by the Chiefs in the playoffs or something. Like whoever gets the Chiefs, like you said, the Chiefs and the Ravens fight for the 7th seed. Imagine the Chiefs and the Ravens being like your reward for winning a division.
Yeah.
Seeing Ravens and Steelers at the 4-5 would be funny. I'd get a good laugh out of that. Because I'd be like, well, we kind of know what the fuck's going to happen here. Same situation every year. Steelers defense gets put 40 on them in the playoff game in the wild card. But I mean, I don't know. The Chiefs I think they're going to be fine.
Yeah.
I don't, like Nick said, until I see the graphic eliminated from playoff contention, I just assume they're going to be there. Whatever seed, it don't matter. They're a team that just needs to get in.
Yeah. Once they're in, it's fine. I just think they'll be all right.
Because the year that everybody was giving them shit for, it's like, oh, they always get the 1 seed. That's why they always get the Super Bowl and beat the Bills and the Ravens or whatever. Like, when it came down to it and they had to go to Buffalo and go to Baltimore, it was purely Bell. Like, so I think they're going to be fine. I do think defensively they have taken steps back, though.
For sure.
They need to figure out something in their run game. Maybe it picks up a little bit.
When the Chiefs have 6 losses, we will be having this conversation. If they will be fine or not.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah,
but we can.
Their running backs suck.
We can get into the week 6 slate and then get into our updated power rankings. So starting out with Thursday night, Philly at Giants.
Could be a good game, but Philly's gonna win.
Yeah.
Give me
Philly.
Denver against the Jets. Give me Denver.
Yeah. Denver.
Rams at Baltimore.
Rams.
Give me the Rams. Dallas at Carolina.
Dallas.
Yeah. Cardinals at Colts.
Who are they playing?
Cardinals.
Yeah,
Cardinals would go on a 4-game losing streak if they lost this one.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Go Colts.
Yep. Give me the Cardinals. Sneaky Cardinals win. I don't think the Colts go to 5-1. Some gotta happen.
Right.
Seahawks at Jacksonville. This is gonna be
yeah. Give me the
Seahawks. Give me a fire noon game
In Duval.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the Jags. They don't lose at home.
Give me the Seahawks. Chargers at Miami.
By a million.
Chargers lose this game. Can't go on a 3-game skid.
You can't lose this one. But yeah, Chargers.
Miami so due though. Miami so due for a dumbass win.
They were due for a win last week.
I mean, they were up 17-0.
Yeah, that was your win.
Give me the Chargers. Big bounce back spot here. Browns at Pitt. Disgusting game. Game.
Pitt.
Give me Pitt.
I will not be watching that.
That game is gross.
Patriots at Saints.
Give me the Pats.
Yeah, fine. The Patriots.
This would
be funny though. This would be
the biggest letdown spot I've ever seen. You beat the Bills on the road and then you lose to the Saints.
Back down to
funny as fuck.
Give me the Patriots though. Oh my god. Chat might be up in the afternoon. Tennessee at Vegas. That chat might be unbearable for Cole.
Vegas, dude.
No, Tennessee.
2-game winning streak.
Cam Ward. God. Cam Ward's winning this motherfucker. And I'm gonna let Cole know it.
Gotta be Vegas, right?
Has to be.
Gotta be Vegas.
It's never just Vegas.
It's gotta be Vegas. God, give me Vegas. Now we get to some real ball. San Fran at Tampa.
Yeah, Tampa.
Give me Tampa. God, if healthy, this afternoon slate was supposed to be electric. Bengals at Packers.
They're gonna kill them.
Yeah, give me the Packers.
Packers by 20+.
Yeah. Detroit at KC.
Detroit.
It's spicy though.
Give me KC. Detroit won the last time they went to KC.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Give me KC. Then doubleheader on Monday. Ooh, Buffalo at Falcons. This is just a bounce back spot for Buffalo here. Falcons
It'd be
coming
a
off a
good game.
bye.
It'd be a good game.
Every single time you bring up the Falcons for the rest of the year, all I'm going to think about is that they lost 30-0 to the fucking Panthers. That's the only thing I can think of. So I'm going to go against them, the Bills.
I'm going to take the Bills, but I think whatever that spread is, I think the Falcons could easily cover that.
Then we got game of the week: Bears at Commanders.
It's hate week.
Oh my god, this is where it all went wrong last year.
Yep.
This is legit where they were 3-2.
Yeah.
Lost
we didn't
to
win a
Washington?
game after this.
No.
We were 3-2, lost to Washington.
I'm taking Washington.
We lost 12 straight.
I'm taking Washington. I have to.
So I'm gonna take the Bears, obviously, but I think that this game is gonna go exactly how it went last year. I think it's gonna be like the Bears are gonna be really fucking slow to start the game, and then there'll be like one random drive in the fourth quarter that we just turn up, and we'll score and we'll make it close. And I think we could be winning going into the fourth quarter, like just be winning easily, and then that's when it all falls apart, and then we just lose. But it doesn't matter because then we lose to them, and then we play the Saints next week, or the Ravens or something.
Yeah, I really went 3-2, lost to the Commanders, and then lost 12 straight.
12 straight.
I think it was something like that.
Give me
15. No, not 12 straight.
And then one at Lambeau.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, always gonna have that. Always gonna have that win at Lambeau.
Undefeated at Lambeau.
No.
Give me Chicago.
Hey,
Give me Chicago coming off the bye.
hey, we're gonna be fully healthy off the bye.
Coming off the bye, give me Chicago. And this is a clear they're taking this game personal going into it because of how it went last year and some bullshit. You know what? Give me Chicago, and they finna win by a tud. Give me Chicago.
What are we talking about?
A tud? We might cover that.
What are we talking about?
Give me Chicago, and they win it by a tud. Yeah.
Tud?
Yeah.
You think Deebo Samuel fat ass fucking taking us down?
No, it's gonna be Zach
Hell
Ertz.
no.
It's gonna be Zach Ertz for like 8 receptions for like 85 yards.
No, it's fucking Jakrowski or whatever his name is. He's gonna tear us up.
Jakrowski Merritt.
Our run defense is terrible. Terrible.
Nah, give me the Bears. Give me the Bears. Give me Chicago. We're going Chicago here. But God forbid they be on a 2-game win. What would be 3-game win streak? Fuck around, be a 4-game with the Saints. I'm seeing y'all. But we can wrap.
Who you guys beat against? The past two? Oh, the Cowboys were one of them.
2-game winning streak.
Who's the other one?
Who was the other one?
The bye.
We won the bye. Who else did we shit?
Was it
the Raiders.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Raiders.
shit on the Raiders.
Or the block field goal. Shit on isn't. Shit on
Shit
that.
on the Raiders.
Ain't shit on.
Raiders.
We shit on the Raiders.
But we can wrap this episode talking about our power rankings. So last week's rankings, we had Philly at 1, Bills at 2, Detroit at 3, Rams at 4, Tampa at 5, KC at 6, Jacksonville at 7, Chargers at 8, Seahawks at 9, Colts at 10. Going into week 6, Detroit is at 1. First time there's been the top of the power rankings changed. Detroit at 1, Buffalo at 2, Eagles at 3, Tampa at 4, Jacksonville at 5, Colts at 6, San Fran at 7, Denver at 8, Washington at 9, Kansas City at 10 to wrap up the power rankings.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all we have for this episode, unless you guys want to add anything else going into week 6. But that's all we got for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning into the Barrel Talk podcast. Hope to see you tune in to future episodes.
Yes, sir.